Hello, and welcome everyone. I am so excited for today. Welcome to the Kids on Bikes one-shot games with my awesome friends. How are you, Tori? Welcome. Let me introduce y'all. I'm good. I'm nervous. I'm really nervous. So I'm going to be like figuring this out slowly. My voice mod mic suddenly decided to stop working, even though it was working for like the last month. But hey, I'm not. You got this. I appreciate that. Hello, Zero. Welcome. Okay. I have three wonderful people with us today. Let me quickly make sure I can unmute them real quick. Let me introduce y'all to these wonderful people here. We'll introduce their characters later on. So we can go one by one, and you can share your like username or nickname that we can call you, your pronouns if you would like to share, and how excited you are for this game. Hello.
Hello.
Oh,
Hello.
were we supposed to talk?
Yes.
Yeah, we're here.
Yeah, okay.
Everyone logged off.
Yeah, I wasn't sure.
That's what I was like.
I thought that was like
Discord call.
I thought that was like a rhetorical statement.
Oh yeah, introduce yourself is a rhetorical statement.
Like that I thought it was just you introduce us.
Okay, I can do that as well, but
Yeah.
it depends on like, you can say your username, if pronouns, and like how excited you play today. Like, Sleazy, if you want to start.
Yeah. I'm Sleazy Sauce. I talk to you sometimes when you're in the chat and on the Discord. I'm he, him, and I'm very excited for the day. I've had one cup of coffee. I have a couple hard alcohol. It's really good.
Awesome.
People call me Passive, or you can call me Alex. Either one's fine. Super excited to be here. I've been playing tabletops for a really long time. I have not gotten to play with this particular group, so super stoked. And I'm looking forward to it. I hope we get through it in one session. That's my biggest fear, Maz.
Mm-hmm. Yep, mine too.
Are we supposed to share our greatest fears today?
I just chose to.
I'm
It's always
Fletch,
good to share.
he, him. My biggest fear is spiders.
In the game, or you too, like in real life as well.
In the game. Maybe in real life, I don't know. We'll see. I kill him though, but it's fine. I'm really excited to be here, as you can tell. And that's,
amazing.
that's it. And yeah, Fletch is an 80s movie. You should all watch it.
Yes,
Like,
go watch
you know
Fletch,
what year
y'all.
in the 80s?
Oh yeah.
What did you say?
Do you know
What year in the 80s?
85.
Yeah, it's the best
85.
year.
Let's
Yeah,
go.
it's the best year.
Thank you all again for joining this one shot. I have always wanted to run games such as this. I will be your GM today. Maz, pronouns she, they. And Kids on Bikes from Hunters Entertainment is all about small towns, mysteries every week, kids on bikes saving the world while the adults sit around wondering where the kids went off to. A little bit about the game mechanics. We use a handful of skills, and each of these have like a separate dice type, such as a D6 for charm or D20 for brawn. You hit the target number I have, great. Go a little higher, positive results. Fail badly, it can go pretty bad. Everything is narratively driven, so if you want to do something, you have to tell me how. If you are planning to do an action, expect a check is a kind of like a good way to think of it, and then describe how it works. If you fail a check, you get adversity tokens. This is spent before you can roll, or I think I might change just a little bit so we can have like a fun game and like not worry too much. Anyone can help with the role unless it's like a snap decision and you're like all running from something and you have to make a quick like QTE check. We also have exploding dice, so if you roll a maximum 10 on a d10, you can roll again, and once you stop rolling the maximum, you can total up all the final amounts for your roll for the check. Quick safety checks, y'all. In this game, I know this is about mysterious events, all that stuff, but we will not have, especially little children, or animals. I know we talked about this, especially me and Paige. Animals will be dying. We just don't want that. Everyone in chat, thank you all for also joining me this afternoon. Is everyone ready?
We are ready.
Let's go. Okay.
Look into that.
Perturbator.
And we're back. Let's see. And you're muted. Let me like unmute you real quick. So y'all, let's do a little like setting moment. Welcome to Oasis, New Mexico, or as our Lucky Strikes call it, Oasis. It is 1985. The air is light with no internet signals, and the sun sets on a very warm day. Wide expanses of dry desert land and long highways stretch around the town for as long as they were born. There have been lightning strikes in the area. Many of the parents have warned their children to avoid swimming pools or walking out into the flat areas alone, because maybe they may be taken. There are miniature cacti that grow in a crater on the outskirts of town mysteriously, but have helped the town economically. A local community group ropes off and provides security to this crater called the Little Needles. There is also the multi-chain pancakes houses in town, founded by the town founder Thomas Pankeke, that also boost the economy. Can I explain how the small cacti help the economy? How did they help the economy?
Money.
Tourism.
Tourism. The exports of miniature cacti is what a lot of people in town kind of work in. Some people work in medicinal like cacti tonics, and others just give it away as like, you know, wonderful gifts and tchotchkes you can find. Not give it away, sell it for those purposes. And the town is definitely bustling because of the amount of miniature cacti like that are growing in this mysterious crater that people don't really know where it came from. To begin really quickly, you three are right now walking outside of your school. The Lucky Strikes are leaving with everyone right now. It is now in the last weeks of school, so there are half days, and you kind of remember, and the whole day is filled with like teachers saying there is homework for the summer, but it depends on how well you three care about homework. It is warm, you know, nice little afternoon day. And when you're walking outside, you can see the school mascot, a cactus flipping pancakes, waving you by. You're getting your bikes out from the rack. Could we go around and introduce our characters, our appearance, our clothing, more about their like them, and like a little bit about their story, a little bit for our audience?
Yeah. Who wants to start?
I can start. So my character is Zeke Spazowski, 13 years old. Not sure what happened to my mother. My father is kind of like the local town conspiracy theorist, and so I grew up kind of believing him and following in those footsteps. So my biggest motivation is kind of trying to figure out what happened to our mother. My character is really smart, but doesn't apply himself at school. So he's kind of like always getting a talking to from the teachers about, you know, trying harder, applying yourself, like paying attention, doing your homework, that kind of thing. So Zeke has no intention of doing the summer homework, obviously. There are more important things afoot within Oasis. And my biggest fear is that my father will get too close to the truth and someone or something will come for us.
What a realistic fear. All right, I'll go. I'm Matt Domino. I'm the popular cool kid, and I mostly am into like doing whatever I want and having a good time. And I'm an only child. I've got two parents. My life's pretty easy, well off. My father's a small cacti exporter, the largest in town, so like we make bank. I wear a jean jacket, which you can see, and I describe myself as like a child lumberjack. I'm 13. And I really don't like being alone, but because I'm cool and I like other people like me, I'm usually patronizing and I get to be picky because I get to do what I want. My mom stays at home because my father makes a ton of money, like I said. She drinks like wine, and I like carry bottles around because I think it's cool, even though I don't really drink it. And I really don't understand why other people don't have money. It's like real tough for me. I don't get it.
All right.
It's real tough for me to understand about money.
I'm Sly Stallone. I'm fairly convinced that my father is famous actor Sylvester Stallone, even though my mother says it's untrue. But why else would my name be Sly Stallone? No one else believes me, and I look nothing like him. But he's my dad. My favorite movies are Rocky and Rocky 2. Rocky. Also, Rocky 3.
Is Sly trying to get into the family business?
Yeah, Rocky 4 is coming out this year. I'm super excited for it. There's a big villain named Drago that I'm pretty pumped for. My goal is to just chill as hard as possible and just hang out. I wear sunglasses inside and out. Half the time I'm sleeping in class, half the time I'm not, but you wouldn't know it. And yeah, I look a lot like that one guy from the Breakfast Club, Judd Nelson, who maybe you know, maybe you don't know.
Oh yes, we know Judd Nelson just walking out. Really cool. And I for your character, I remember you saying that it's Judd Nelson, but if he was 13.
That's right. If he was 13 and wore sunglasses inside and out nonstop.
Brilliant.
Whose dad was Sylvester Stallone from Rocky 2 and 3.
Yes.
Oh, so I really want to see the First Blood, but my mom won't let me because I'm only 13.
But you're gonna sneak in, right? Is that something Sly would do?
Well, yeah, my mom runs the local video store, so I've been trying to get my hands on it, but I haven't been able to.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
And yeah, my favorite part of Rocky is when he goes, Adrian! My favorite part.
Alright, Jesus.
That's his dad. That's his dad.
It's my
He's
father.
Yeah.
I wish he would come home, because I don't have a dad at home.
Oh my goodness.
I've sent him letters, but he hasn't responded.
Did your mom post these letters for you? Is she like, oh my goodness, what's going on? Like, who buys the postage?
I'm 13, I can get my hands on stamps.
Got it.
But, she doesn't know. But I wish he would come home.
Tori said, their partner said Sly is the best character thus far from intros.
Oh, wow. I mean, that's personally insulting for me.
It's a high bar.
Yeah.
Tori also said Matt needs friends.
I'm the popular kid by definition, so I have.
He has company. I think he has company. I don't know if he has.
I don't. What's the difference when you have money?
That's a good point.
That's true. True.
I want money, so
You know, I want to be $20. It's like $1,000 in the 80s.
Oh my goodness. Especially right now with the cost of living. You three have been hanging out for since we had our first session 0. You've been good friends for a bit now. Usually after school, you head to each home to dump your school stuff, and then head to your hangout spot, which I believe is the museum in town, or somewhere cool that you want to go, wherever you wish to go. The closest home from here is Zeke's home. I believe then it's Matt and Sly, but the closest from the school is Zeke's home.
So the largest.
Yeah, I mean, let's go dump our. Well, I'm not going to dump anything off except for my school supplies because I want my backpack with my other stuffs in it.
Yeah. You it's just your books and shit. You don't need those. Don't need those, especially now that's going later into the summer. You're really not I remember when I was a kid, I would just be garbage, need this, garbage, and throw everything down. What are all you talking about or doing on this bike ride? Or not this bike ride. You're at the bike rack. What are y'all doing?
Where do we want to go?
Is this picking up right from session 0 where we saw Diego?
No, this is couple months after. Y'all are really good friends now. Y'all have been hanging out every day after school. Y'all either go to each other's homes, your hangout spot in town, which is the museum.
Alright, well, you guys want to go to the museum, or you just want to go right around town and check out the sights?
I mean, I'm down to ride around town.
Alright, yeah. It's
let's
good to be in shape. Yeah.
Let's do some wheelies around town.
Alright. Let's go for a 10K bike ride. Do we want to go well, let's drop our shit off. What's the closest house is Zeke's?
Yeah, I'll just leave all our school stuff in the museum, and then we can do a couple laps around the town like we like to do.
Alright. right, let's
Well,
go
your house is closer to this. Like you'll be going if you're going down the street, you'll be going down like the road, and you'll literally be at your house. So before you can even go to your hangout spot.
Yeah. All right, we stop by home. I say hi to my dad if he's in. Let him know I'm okay. Let him know that I'm gonna go hang out.
Yeah, the door opens. You kind of everyone who's like coming into the door, like while you're walking, like riding down. What is it? Zeke goes in. There's like a dog walker outside who keeps like talking with their friend on their phone about how like the cactus has some magical properties. You just gotta smooth some on your skin, and I'm telling you, you look like 20 years younger. And they're just like talking on their phone. You don't know if they're selling it or if they're trying to convince their friend or if they're starting up their own first ever cactus tonic MLM kind of like system, but you're just like, okay, whatever. When you open the door, the house is sort of messy. You see piles of papers. There's like canned food all in a pile in the kitchen area.
Food.
You hear
it never goes
like
bad.
Yeah, it never does. You hear like some like scrambling, something like scrambling. It looks like radio tuning, and it goes through like different stations. You even hear the voice that's so familiar to you. Like it sounds like your uncle's radio like station, and you hear it blasting kind of like as you come in, and you hear his voice like crackling through this, and this is just like a quick quick little voice that's like, welcome to Oasis, New Mexico, a booming desert town on Highway 25 where the sun is hot, the community is vibrant, mysterious cacti grow in an impact crater with no trace of water, and mysterious lights in the sky sometimes come down as lightning. I am Maurice Bazowski, and I'm your host today. To start things off, I've been asked to read this brief notice. The City Council announces a new community pool at the corner of Pickard and Marlowe near the local grocer. However, they would like to remind everyone that dogs or young children are not allowed in the pool until all pools are emptied of water. Children will be given floaties, and lifeguards will oversee ladders into the basin where they can imagine swimming in the pool for their leisure activities. For hydration purposes, parents are advised that Gatorade is practically soda, and children should drink water with orange slices. Please remember to search the skies for unmarked aircraft. If there are helicopters in your area, make sure to stare to distinguish the color or trademarks. If they are black, they are the world government. Not a good time for outside activities that day. However, if they are blue, they are Oasis Little Needle Secret Sheriff Organization. They keep great eyes on your children and hardly ever use needles. For more real news, please make sure to tune in to the Swimming with Oasis station, and make sure to send your support in bottle caps, which you can purchase in my mobile store, as real money cannot be trusted. And no, it's not a shopping cart, so stop kicking it. Stay safe out there.
I turn and look at Zeke and I just say, your uncle's the shittiest conspiracy theorist. He doesn't understand that cacti don't need water. He doesn't understand that lightning does come out of the sky fairly regularly during storms.
Matt, you just have to talk to him and hear his perspective, okay? It's like a gift. I know it sounds crazy.
Then who decides who gets struck by lightning?
Because I'm 13, I just don't know what to say to that.
Your dad kind of hears like the commotion in the front, and it comes out. He's like pretty tall, kind of a good crop of hair, but has like been balding kind of in the back, and like little strands of hair combed over. He has like hair on the sides of his head, around his ears, that are just like scraggly and just like definitely he's doesn't really comb as much as he should. Marty or Martin Spazowski comes out a little sweaty too, even though there's AC in the house, and he kind of yells like, who's there? Who? And he turns around and he sees, oh, hello boys. Oh my goodness. You need to do the secret knock, Zeke. You have to do the 3 knocks. Okay? We talked about this. You can't just open doors in this house. Okay? You don't know what I have. And he just like turns around.
I'm
Sorry.
concerned that he's so sweaty.
I'm also concerned. Thank you. All
I
right,
don't know if I want to stay here anymore.
sorry, Dad. We're just dropping our stuff off. What are you getting into? Why are you so sweaty?
Don't ask why you have
This is just natural, you know. I have to always be prepared, and you just close the door before anybody sees what's. And he's like edges behind Sly and kind of like pushes the door in. Like okay, we're good. You 3 have a good day. You 3 have a good day.
Thanks, Dad. We'll see you later. Must be doing a detox or something.
I was asking a question like, wait, Zeke, did you have a good day at school? Did you have a good day at school?
Yeah, Dad. School's good.
Good. Are you
Like your
3
dad had a
going to
good day
the?
while we were at school.
Are you 3 going to the museum again?
Yeah, I think so. You know, we're probably gonna ride around town a little bit, and then we'll end up at the museum.
Okay. Do you not know that you can track your bikes from those satellites now? So you remember, keep your mirrors facing up. That way it bounces out and back to them, and they won't track you.
We'll keep
If
our
he
mirrors
has
facing up, Dad.
I ask if he has any spare mirrors for me.
He's like, always. You're the Domino kid, right? Yeah. I know your parents. Everyone knows your parents.
Everyone
and he kind
does,
of like
yeah.
shuffles, in like these empty drawers, and he finds like this like little mirror, and it's like duct taped around. He's like, good. Tape that to your bike. Yeah. You'll be safe now.
I try and not be patronizing and take it from him.
He smiles at you like, you know, it doesn't look sincere. It's more like nervous, but you can see when he looks at Zeke, his kind of eyes light up, and he like pets his head like, okay, you're good. And he like walks to the other room, and you hear the tuning of the radio happening again. If you were to like peek in that room, like a little cut like that, you can see into that room. You can see like walls are covered with like newspaper clippings. Red string is like connecting from, there's like even string going across the room.
I'm speechless.
It's just the Pepe Sylvia room. Don't worry about that.
I don't know who Pepe Sylvia is, but it's not even worth asking since you might explain it.
Let's get out of here, guys.
I think we're all just very confused.
Yeah, it's best to leave.
Yeah,
Did you
dad
dump your
doing,
stuff?
buddy?
Yeah. I left all my school stuff, and then I just had my backpack with